I will kick you from the call, buddy.
No.
Crap.
I wish I had a soundboard. I would have.
Oh, I don't know. It was just really funny last week or 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember how long ago now it was, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It might. I don't know when Goal's uploading it. I think it actually might be this week, to be fair. But it should be interesting. To
It
watch
might
back.
be, yeah, because it sounds like it's gotten to a point where races that get done for whatever get uploaded pretty soon thereafter.
Well, assuming that Paris got
Unless-
his files in, because I know Goal was still waiting on his files. So
Yeah. Unless it was like a really long game that
no,
where
it
you have
was
like,
only
up
3
to-
parts.
Yeah, I know it wouldn't be that long, but
To be fair, here's the thing. The last time I played Mega Man 8 was while I was marathoning all the Mega Man games years ago, and I think I was still like in anger mode from the final boss of 7. So I don't.
oh
think,
yeah.
so I don't think I really took in 8 properly, because I moved straight from 7 to 8, and I think I was still too enraged at the time to really enjoy 8 for what it had to offer.
fair.
Because actually, when we were racing the game, I was actually enjoying playing the game, so yeah, I need to give 8 another
It's
shot.
actually not bad, but yeah, coming off of that last boss of Mega Man 7, yeah, for those of you who don't know what Turbo's talking about, Mega Man 7's last boss is the worst Wily capsule in the entire series.
I mean, if you want to be thinking, it's actually a really well designed, difficult boss, but the problem is, it's such a massive fucking leap in difficulty from the boss.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Like, I don't want to steal like an overused meme trope here, but it is the Dark Souls boss of Mega Man.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it was just a stupid spike in difficulty. It's like,
Yeah.
really, you wouldn't jump that much after the rest of the game wasn't like that hard, supposedly.
I think the thing that pissed me off most was at that point I hadn't used. I can't remember the name of it. It's basically easy mode in the Legacy collections. It's I can't remember what it's called though.
Oh, Rookie Hunter mode, I think.
No, that's the X series
X
name for it.
collection, yeah.
I think it's just like extra armor mode or something like that. I think they call it, but
Yeah.
I basically managed to go through Mega Man's 1 through 6 entirely, and almost all of 7, apart from that one point where I had to turn it on because I just couldn't beat the final boss, and it pissed me off. And I moved on to 8, and I think, like I said, the 7 final boss just left such a sour taste in my mouth that it pissed me off. And then,
you still kind of had roid rage from 7.
I really did. It was roid rage essentially. I don't think it helped either that I think one of the first Mavericks I took on was jump, slide with the fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew it's like okay, this. I'm
Yeah,
just really pissed
Frostman,
off.
yep.
Yeah, I think I may have gone for Frostman first, and that looking
Yeah,
back, that
funny
was not
enough,
a good
though,
choice.
Frostman himself as a boss is actually pretty easy. It's the
Oh, I
stage
know.
that is annoying.
Like I said, when we were racing, I actually managed to beat Frost. I didn't even do Frostman first. I did him fourth, but I managed to beat him with Buster only, despite having his weakness.
Oh
but,
yeah. Yeah, because the thing with Frostman, he may hit like a truck, but his moves are very slow and easy to see
I'm
coming.
trying to remember who was it I took on first. It was I think it was Tengu Man I took on first.
Oh.
I actually found him. I wouldn't say it was easy, but I didn't really struggle that badly with him once I realized what his pattern was.
Tengu Man for me seems to be a very hit or miss in terms of difficulty, so I usually don't like doing them first for whatever reason. But
I didn't mind. I like I said, the race, it opened up my eyes to the fact that I hadn't given 8 a proper chance. I had gone into it originally blinded by annoyance and even a bit of anger, that I just didn't really take in the game itself, what it was, and I will probably have to play the game again from start to finish to enjoy it.
probably.
So yeah, I'm glad I did get to go back and play the game again. Despite Paris fucking me in the ass, I didn't even get dinner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how far did you actually get during that race? Just curious.
Considering that was the first time in 6 years, 7 years I played the game, I think I was on my 7th Robot Master with is it Swordman, the one that takes place in like fire in his fire stage, something like that.
Yeah, that would be Swordman.
Yeah, he was my. I think he was my 7th boss, and I got halfway through his stage. But here's the thing: everybody else in that race, apart from Paris, had only played the game a couple days prior. So I was, and Paris has probably, as mentioned, he's played the game plenty of times. So I went in with the least amount of experience with that, and I still managed to do fairly well. And there was only one stage behind. I can't remember the guy's name, but one of the new guys. I think he's German, to be fair.
Okay.
I was only one stage behind him.
Was it that guy who had delayed the race because of real life issues, or?
To be fair, it was Paris originally that delayed the things.
Well, I know, but there was somebody else later on.
Yeah, it was him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But he was only gone for like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Paris delayed because he forgot the race was there. I actually had to remind him because he was.
Oh no, it wasn't even that was the problem. He originally tried to get the game going on PS4, didn't work. Then I said, why don't you try the PC version? Okay, he installed it on PC version, so we had to wait for it to install. It got it working. We started the race. He was having problems with the fucking frame rate while OBS was recording, so he had to stop.
Harris, you still haven't got off that plane, haven't you, buddy?
Yeah. Actually, it was Gold who came up with a really good idea, because here's the thing, we owed Paris 16 minutes, because we started without him at that point. He was like, just, go on and I'll catch up sort of thing. So at the end of each part, Gold gave him like 5 minutes, and then 6 minutes in the last part, so yeah, he was able to catch up where it was necessary.
Yeah.
Alright, I finished one of the blue marker things. I'm just gonna have a look, see if I can do this other one. But yeah, it was a fun race, I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
And now we gotta do Spiral 1, 120%. I'm gonna take part in that, because I do love Spiral 1.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Just for the pure length of it, that's gonna be a 2-night, maybe even 3 nights, depending on how long things go.
I imagine, yeah. You talk about games like that, or...
Spiral 1's not too... I could potentially do that in about 6 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm
not... Still, it's one of those games where it's basically a collect-a-thon, so to speak.
Yeah. But like I say,
can take a while.
They can, but I think Spiral 1's a lot more linear than a lot of them, so it's not as bad as if you were, say, doing something like Banjo-Kazooie games or something like that.
Oh, God, yeah, or... God forbid Donkey Kong 64. Oof.
I'm in another race as well this month, but I couldn't for the life of me remember what it is. I think... is Shredder's Revenge coming up?
Actually, yes, it is. Because I'm in that one as well.
Oh, okay. So that's the race that's coming up.
Yeah, that's the one that would have got done earlier, but then that was when... Because I think it was Paris that originally suggested it back then, and then that was when Mech Z raised a stink or something about that because of the whole arcade rule that nobody was following anymore.
Okay.
That they finally had a vote to get rid of it because they've been raising that stink about it.
Fair enough. I'm raising a stink about something now. Heavens, no. But yeah, apparently, yeah, so I've did that. Yes, I did manage to beat Gold, not surprising.
Oh yeah, definitely not surprising.
To be fair, he kept up, but considering he'd only played the game like 3 days prior, I actually expected him to do a little bit better, but he got lost in, do you know that maze in, what's Astro Man stage?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, he got lost. To be fair, I did, but I hadn't played the game in years.
Yeah.
He'd only played it 3 days prior, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, funny enough, I think I usually, when I get to the second set of Robot Masters, I usually do Swordman first.
I can't remember if I was following a guide. I was just asking, like, Paris and Celtics, which one should I go for next?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, unlike Mega Man 6, where I have my own specific routing on, because
I can do a lot of different paths in Mega Man 2, but the others I'll usually follow a set path.
Yeah.
I love rubbing it in Paris' nose, though, that he's never once beat me at Mega Man 2. It's the one Mega Man game he can't beat me at.
Yeah, because I know I did beat him in the unofficial Mega Man 2 randomizer race, so...
you guys been racing anything at all on CGP? I mean, I know you've been doing randos, but a video's been
Sadly,
going
no.
up.
Sadly,
No.
no.
Well, I know eventually. Well, I think we had just done not that long ago. Well, maybe a little bit longer than that. Now was another round of Super Metroidvania rando blind chaos, but that was already done, and I think we already had the watch on for that for after he edited it and had the commentary team on it. But I know he did mention about wanting to do an OOT randomizer chaos race. Now that he's gotten into that, and you have just a few of us that are into doing that, myself included.
I did see his post about that. Yeah, CGP races are very few and far between, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Sadly, yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of that is just people's schedules, though, to
True,
be fair.
to be fair. I personally probably could do more, but I just no interest in randomizers and stuff.
Yeah. It could be, but nobody's... I don't know how many people have suggested, like, doing the vanilla games themselves recently. I mean,
Not
I
a
mean,
massive amount.
there were ideas we had for back then, but obviously, people probably lost interest in them or whatever, so...
Final Fantasy 14 race. Make it happen.
I don't know what old idea I had. I never threw it out there, but something I was considering if it could work or not would have been a Final Fantasy 12 Ridorata Cataract race, which is race through the Tower of Ridorata Cataract in that game. That's a tower. It's like 100 some floors or whatever, and
Oh, is it like the thingy tower in 14? Tower of the Dead?
Not necessarily. I mean, the Tower of Dead was an optional deep dungeon that people do for like achievements and or experience, but no, the Ridorata Tower was an actual story requirement thing you had to pass through.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like literally like 100 or so floors in there, and in fact, you even have a counter for which floor you're on as you're passing through it. There's like the early section, and there's the middle one, which is only like 1 or 2 floors, and then there's the late section, which is basically the rest of them after that. And then the early section, which is actually no, the early 2 sections. The first one, and then which is floor 1, and then the second part, which is like floors 2 through whatever, until the third one takes place. Because
I was sorry, I was just chuckling then. I was remembering, do you remember when we did the 7 race and you and I soft locked in the same place almost at the same moment?
Yep. Yeah, the freaking elevator trying to get out of there.
Yeah,
that was... Yeah, what are the chances of that?
Same fucking spot within about 10 seconds of each other as well. Fucking hell. That was not good. I mean, it was hilarious looking back, but it was not good.
Yeah. Just one of those botch things that happen.
Yeah. I'm starting City of Final Pleasures, by the way.
Okay.
I've just done the.
Yeah, so
I finished the blue marker ones off, so.
Yep. So yeah, you'll be coming into Eulmore shortly.
Probably.
Yeah, when you get on the first screen, there'll be 3 Aetherites charged. Once you get there, you just attune to those right away.
Opa's probably thinking these fucking nerds right here.
No, I don't know, man. Sorry, I'm focused on my sports ball.
Which sports ball?
Baseball.
Baseball. The boring one.
I was trying to stay cool here.
Who's playing?
There's many games going on. I'm just shuffling.
I thought you were watching like your Marlins or something.
Yeah, that too. But I'm just like you've been shuffling the deck over here.
Unfortunately,
So many games.
I have tried to like start watching a bit more like American sport. Like, I actually don't dislike basketball at all. I will stick it on if it's on. NFL not so much, and baseball I'm sorry, I just can't get into it. Same with hockey, but hockey I can't get into because I can't see the fucking puck.
Yeah, that's... I've never really gotten to hockey myself either, to be fair.
I mean, I've got pretty decent eyesight. It's like, what the fuck are they hitting? Where is it?
Yeah.
Who the fuck's got it? I do like it when they crash through the glass. How very ECW of you. Alright, so heading off to the designated location.
Yeah.
What do you think, by the way, Opie, of doing a watch along of SummerSlam, since it's normal time?
I don't mind.
We'll see if other people are interested, come closest to the
Yep.
thing. It's not till the 5th of August anyway, so...
Yeah.
We were talking about the match card earlier, I think. If there's anything, like, we're going to have McIntyre versus Gunther, which is going to be fucking fantastic. Rumors of Ronda versus Shayna.
Wouldn't be surprised.
What was the women's triple threat you mentioned earlier, Nova?
It would be Asuka versus Charlotte versus Bianca.
And rumors of Roman versus Jey Uso again. That should be kind of neat, considering their bangers from a couple of years ago. So where's
now they got this trial thing for SmackDown, which I wonder how that's gonna go down.
What trial thing?
Oh yeah, for this coming Friday, they're supposed to have
the trial of Roman Reigns.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a voice actor or not. No, it's not. Okay.
No.
Oh yeah,
I don't think I've seen.
By the way,
I haven't seen a voice acted one yet, so.
By the way, Opa, we've got Harlequin ripoffs now.
Oh, the two gestures, yeah.
Hey, Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Hey. Isn't fucking Lady Gaga someone playing Harlequin in Joker 2 or something?
Yes.
That's gonna be interesting. To be fair, I've not even seen the first one, so it is whatever, but interesting choice of actress. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I had to mute up. I was coughing there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I just sent myself a bit dizzy. Fuck. Unfortunately, I've almost run out of antibiotics as well. Whew. Alpha Noah dressed as the fucking Sundance Kid. Oh, fuck. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if it will be exactly at this point, but this should be episode 400 now. As of this current moment, anyway.
400.
If I'm not mistaken, you'll have to see when it comes to editing. But if it's not 400, it's 399. But we'll see what happens. 400 parts. Fucking hell.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just an early base Shadowbreakers too when you consider that.
Yeah.
So.
We're definitely hitting 500 at least.
Yeah.
Probably beyond that. Wouldn't even surprise me if we hit 600. Back in the day, the first recordings, terrible frame rate, terrible audio, terrible gameplay as well on my end. To be fair, I was still getting used to the game. Never played an MMO much before this. And Nova came along and basically held my fucking hand for the entire game. He's the real MVP. To be fair though, like I said, when I was grinding a bit yesterday, the fucking difference in skill between you and some of the other players, Nova, Jesus fucking Christ.
Really?
Oh, it's something bad when I'm basically the fucking statesman of the team, and I'm not even the one leading it. Like nobody knew nobody knew where to go. We had, I did the boss, you know, the one with the frost dragon that can freeze the group.
Oh
as he comes
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
They
this
could
dragon.
not fucking dodge it for the life of them, and I'm constantly having to stay away from the dragon, but try and get them out the fucking ice and stuff and all that. And we must have died to that thing 3 times because the healer just wouldn't heal the fucking tank. You know, kept wasting it on me, even though I didn't really need their assistance, despite me telling them that. And I don't know, just everything that could go wrong. Then I had to disappear for 5 minutes because I had to go for a shit. I swear, like, it makes you appreciate you more, to be honest, because it was fucking, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It took us about an hour just to get through one dungeon.
Yeah, I've been part of some bad parties myself, although bad for different reasons, because some people were just complete jerks, for lack of a better term.
People can be cunts. I had that a bit yesterday. Not with me. I did one of the big, like, 24-man trials.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't really aimed at me, but yeah, they were definitely being cunts, some of them.
Yeah, it's usually a place where you can get that more often than not, but there's some people trying to be smartasses, because I even had instances of in the first Endwalker 24-man where people would actually troll a mechanic in a last boss fight because, I don't know, they think it was funny or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, basically what it is, because you won't be seeing this for a while, you'll probably forget by then, there's a balancing mechanic where you have to make sure each side is balanced in terms of, like, weight, and if it's not, it's basically an insta-wipe.